What is going on, you guys, and welcome to the Upper 90 YouTube soccer channel where we're talking about Chelsea versus Malmo and recapping this Champions League match. So stick around as we dive deeper into this. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Mike, huge Chelsea fan, which is why we're always talking about the best club in London, possibly the world. They are the champions of Europe, and again, they may win it this year as well. I may be getting ahead of myself, but again, they are a very solid team. Now, in today's game, they played Malmo, which happens to be an easier game for Chelsea, but again, we did struggle a little bit due to the fact that we had multiple injuries come from this game. Now, we didn't struggle scoring any goals, which we saw. We ended up scoring 4 goals and giving up 0 goals. The ironic thing on this, though, is that for some reason, we've turned into Defenders FC. We keep scoring, but we keep scoring from the back. Some reason, our defenders seem to be the ones that are getting involved in the attacking third, scoring goals, or at least even assisting those goals. Our first goal today came from Christensen, who scored his first goal for Chelsea, so congrats to the lad. It only took 137 games for him to finally find the back of the net for Chelsea. Now, him being a defender, it's always difficult to find the back of the net being a CB, and obviously he was away for a while, and again, he hasn't gotten all the playing time that normal CB would get. So someone like Thiago Silva or like John Terry back in the day, or David Luiz. So again, he's gone through the ranks, but he finally found his goal for Chelsea. So I'm very happy for the lad, and hopefully this is more goals to come for him. But again, the ironic thing is that Thiago Silva, of all people, assisted this goal, which you would think that with the caliber of players we have up top, that we somehow would have those players combined for all these assists and goals. But again, it's just not happening right now. Now, moving forward with that, we then also had, like I said, Jorginho scored 2 PKs, which is when Romelu Lukaku did pick up an injury in that first one. Hard to say what's going on with him right now, but he was struggling walking off the pitch and even just walking around. Chelsea made a quick sub right after the penalty was taken, which rightfully so, because we don't want him to really aggravate anything more. That could be a huge injury. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Chelsea's next match is against Norwich, and most likely he won't be starting in that game, which is a shame because he hasn't been scoring in a lot of games. I thought for sure this would be a game that he would score in. Obviously, he got injured, so he's not able to. And then again, Norwich would have also been a really good team for him to play against to really pad his stats. But more likely than not, we won't see him in this match. And I hate to say it, but again, it's hard for us having such a solid player who's not scoring goals. But again, hopefully he can recover, get back, and then start scoring goals. And along with Jorginho and Christensen, we had Kai Havertz score an amazing chip ball, which Hudson-Odoi played a great ball to him. And again, cool as a cucumber as Kai Havertz is when he's in the box scoring a goal again. Now, not only were we able to score these goals, but again, we were able to dictate this entire match, which rightfully so we should have with the caliber of team that we have. But we also did pick up another injury with Timo Werner, and this one could be a bigger one too, because it looks like he may have done something to his hamstring. And obviously, as we know, Timo Werner is a very pacey player. Anytime you pick up a hamstring injury, that can sometimes lead to some issues with the player moving forward. Hopefully, the same thing with Romelu Lukaku. It isn't anything too serious, but again, it's another player that we wish could be starting this weekend against Norwich, because again, he also could use more goals to help boost his stats. So going into this weekend will be a little bit more challenging. I expect Kai Havertz to most likely be our starting top guy, almost as a false 9. I'm trying to think who else could possibly play that position, just because of right now with the injuries that we have, because Ziyech is out, Pulisic is also out. So again, really that only leaves Kai Havertz as our main guy. Mason Mount, again, could be that guy too, but overall, I think it has to be him. Maybe we bring up someone else from the youth squad, but it's hard to say exactly. This is that position where it would have been really nice to have possibly Broja, who could have maybe started this weekend then, but obviously he's gone on loan and he is not an option for us as of right now. Now, going back to this match though, Chelsea again looked really good, and again, it's just a breath of fresh air to see them dominate a game, scoring multiple goals, because again, lately it seems like we've been struggling to score goals, but again, this one we were in cruise control fairly early on in this game. We scored pretty quickly, and therefore from there we were in the driver's seat, and Malmo just really didn't have any options or chances really to score in this game. So hopefully we can take that confidence and keep it going for the Premier League. Again, like I said, we have Norwich coming up this weekend, so therefore we shouldn't really struggle. We should be able to score a few goals. Who knows? Maybe Chilwell will have a hat trick, as Philiquet will have a brace, and Rudiger will have a hat trick as well. Who knows what can happen this week with our defenders? One thing I do know is that Mendy will be starting as well, and hopefully he can get another clean sheet for us. So that is all I have for you today on this match recap. Again, I thought Chelsea looked really well. We are sitting right now in second place in our group, obviously behind Juventus, since we lost them last time around in the Champions League. But again, it's not the end of the world to sit right now in second place. Right now, it does break down 9-6-3-0. And again, Chelsea still have a chance to win this group. If not, finishing second will still be a good spot for them. So, like I said, that is all I have for you today. If you are new to this channel, make sure to destroy the like button and also subscribe to this YouTube channel. I greatly appreciate that. It helps get this video to more and more Chelsea fans out there. And if you haven't, make sure to watch these videos, my prediction on the Ballon d'Or, and obviously the other Chelsea videos that I offer each and every week.